All right, you're welcome to Heroic Universal Concept International. Yeah, Pastor, I'll be talking to you today. Um, I've gone through your work, the file upload, okay, and I've figured out where they are having issues. So let me take my time to explain everything to you. Okay, now looking at your code, are you having issue of uploading a file, trying to learn how to do it? You're having issues. So there are lots of errors I detected. As a beginner, you are actually going to be encountering issues like this until you get to that point where everything will become easy for you. Okay? Yeah, the very first thing here is when you are programming, please be conscious of the case, as in where you're supposed to use small letter, use small letter. Where you're supposed to use capital letter, use capital letter. Okay, so be conscious of capitalization is very important. Okay, now this upload U is capital. So when you come down here, we are referring to this. This should be capital as well. You understand? This is one important thing. Okay, then let's paste it to be like this. Okay, then secondly, you see where you said $_files, this where is supposed not to be upload. This is only where upload is going to be, because we are saying if is set, if this button is clicked, that is if this button is clicked on. Okay, that's something will happen. But this file, you are referring to the file, not the button again. So we are going to change this to this profile picture. Okay, because that is what we are referring to. See, you are referring to this file. Okay, so for you to get the content of a file, you're going to use the name attribute of that file, the value of the name attribute. Okay, and that is what you missed here. So let me paste it here. Okay, now you come to file name. When you came to file name, you did $_file here. What you're supposed to do here, you did it here. So you have to come here and add another square bracket. Then you put inside it, you put name. So this is how to get the name. This particular file you got from here. You just got the file, and you store it here. Then it becomes, and this is an array. There are so many things in it. It has a name, it has temporary name, it has size, it has error, it has type, and all the rest of them. So for you to get the name of that file, you have to, first of all, you use $_file to indicate that you are referring to this file. You understand me? Then after that, you now target the name. You get the name and assign it to file name. So you do the same thing to temp name, size, error, type. Okay, now another error you did here is, you see this dollar on it didn't put underscore, just put $file. If you leave it like this, it will not work. Okay, you see that you have to put underscore here. You understand? So with this now, you're taking care of this one. Okay, then let's space it out a little bit. Now there's one more thing I want to say down here. You come here, whenever you are coding, just try to align your code, the opening and closing tag, make sure that they are aligned. For example, this form and the opening form and the closing, they are not aligned, so you have to align. Okay, if possible, you close it up and align, so it will be on the same line. You see, well aligned now. Okay, so that's it. Let me check if there are more errors to figure out. Okay, I think we're getting to somewhere. All right, I think we're almost through with it. Okay, let's try to run it. Let's try to upload a file. Let's see if we are going to have an issue again. Okay, let's see if you're going to have any issue again. But let me check once more to make sure that everything is fine before we now check uploaded. Okay, I think everything is quite okay now. Okay, this method, just try to close up this space like this. Okay, now I think we're okay, we are good to go. We save. Now let's open it in the browser. Okay, one more thing please. When it comes to file destination, you know, you indicated images. That means you want the file to be saved in images folder, right? So you have to make sure that this file upload is inside your website folder, and that website folder contains images. Do you understand me? Now let's check this website folder now. This is the website folder I'm working on here. I copied your, you know, you sent me this file upload separately. I copied it inside this folder, inside this website folder. I renamed it to Pastor's website too. Okay, I copied it inside here so that I will have access to these images. You know, if in the course of the uploading, if there is no images folder found, the upload will fail. Do you understand? That is why you must make sure that wherever this file upload is, there must be images folder there. Hope you understand, so that it will be uploaded comfortably inside the images folder. Okay, so having taken note of all these, let's check it out in the browser. So this is your file. Let me refresh. Okay, and one more, please always make sure you save. Okay, let me refresh. Yeah, now let's upload a file. I'll upload any of these screenshots. Let me upload this one. Okay, let me upload this one. This one can be easily identified. Let me upload it. Do you see? Successfully uploaded. Now let's check it. Let's make sure that it is uploaded successfully. Let's check it inside that folder, images folder. Let's search for the file. Let's search for it. It's still loading. Look at it here. That's the file. Okay, you see that because we use, you know why the file name is like this? I believe I explained it properly in that tutorial, that we use this unique ID to change the file name to a unique name, so that if you keep uploading pictures, all pictures will have unique name. Okay, no picture will have the same name, because if a picture, if you want to upload, has the same name as the picture that is already uploaded in that folder, it will repress that picture. Do you understand? Okay, it will overwrite the picture. So to avoid that overwriting of that picture or repressing the picture, we have to give it a unique name by using that unique ID. Do you understand? So that it will not overwrite anything. The name will always be unique. Do you understand? That was what we did somewhere here. That was what we did here. Unique ID. Let me get it. This is it here. Unique ID. Okay. All right. So I think that's it. So once you effect all these corrections, then you are good to go. And one more advice, please. Whenever you encounter issue, take your time. If you are busy, don't rush it. Just leave it when you are less busy and when your brain is calm. You know one thing about programming, when you're trying to force it and you are doing a lot of things at the same time, there might be just slight error somewhere, but because your brain is not settled, you won't identify it. And because you're also a beginner here, it will also be a challenge to you. So what you have to do is, sometimes when you're encountering challenges, if you try to solve it at that point, at that moment, if it's not working, calm down. Leave it for some time. When your brain is calm, you can go ahead and look at it again and get it solved. You see that you can, at that point, solve it faster. I wish you good luck. Just make all these necessary corrections, then you are good to go.